last night.
I already told you about my day. But
you want to talk about relationships in general.
Yeah, like I'm not about. I just think people don't take the time to get to know somebody.
Give me your phone too, so I can record.
And these days, what I'm saying is that I don't think people take the time. Don't put the camera in my face like that, because I can't concentrate.
You can't do what?
I don't think people take the time to get to know somebody before they say, I don't like them or I don't want to be with them. You know? It's like...
Why you ain't looking at me no more?
I'm thinking. Stop talking to me.
Okay. See, that's what's wrong with your ass right there.
Because I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm. And telling me stop talking to you. Praise Jesus.
What I'm trying to say is that I wish I had somebody to take the time to get to know me and then be able to tell me, well, Shelby, you know, before this gets a little further, I don't like you because of this, that, and the other. And I'm going to say, you know what? You right. Okay. Not a good match. There's nothing I can do if somebody tell me no.
Right.
But these days, people want, I don't like you because you got Instagram, you got Facebook. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's a moment in my life. You mad at me because I posted a picture, I got some good likes, and that was my life last week, and I just posted it today. Like, people base their relationships and what they do off of what other people do in social media. I don't like trending people because I'm not a trending topic.
So, what do you think social media have to do with relationships, though?
Because people compare themselves to other people's relationship or what they got going on. So if it's a flock of people, oh, I'm single, I want to hang with my boys, go to the club and pop bottles, and that's what I want to do, guess what? They provoking other people to do the same thing. And I feel like that's really the devil's energy. That's what I really feel like.
When people really should have their own lifestyle anyway, right?
Right. Like, because at the end of the day, people really don't want to be in a club every weekend. People really don't want to go pop bottles. They might want to do it here and there, but every weekend or be in a club every other day or every day, deep down inside, people don't want to do that. It's just that there's people around them that provoke them to do that. When really they want to be at home, be with somebody, and sit the fuck down. That's because nobody wants to be by themselves. I don't care. People can play that I'm single, I'm doing me, I'm getting myself together. That's all cool, but sometimes the opposite sex or whatever same sex you like can be motivation for you to do what you want to do. Sometimes you need somebody who you like or you care for to motivate you on your down days. That's what I'm saying. Nobody is meant to be by themselves, and nobody is meant to hang with a flock of people and do devilish work.
Amen.
How you gonna work on marriage or work on a real family or being with somebody if you got all these distractions going on? That's the part that irritates me. But then on your lonely days, oh, I wish hoes ain't loyal and these bitches ain't shit. Well, you ain't that one girl that was trying to give you the time. You know what I'm saying? You was dissing her to go be with hoes that ain't shit. And like the things that I see these days is men like to be with opportunists. See, I'm not an opportunist female. I'm not going to talk to you because I think you're an opportunity.
Now, explain opportunity, though.
Opportunity meaning somebody who, like a lot of girls these days, go after dudes who play basketball or football or just know that they got money. Because they see it as an opportunity. They see it as, he can take me out of whatever I'm going through. When, bitch, you really ain't going through nothing. You just broke. And you refuse to get you a job and do for yourself because I can't work. Well, why can't you work? You know what I'm saying? Before people was working to get money, they still worked to build a house. You had to go make your mud, build your little hut, and live in it. That's called work, even though it didn't have an income at the end of the day. Period. So what I'm saying is that men like women who need them and use them for an opportunity, and then a couple months or years down the line, oh, she ain't shit. Well, you knew that. You knew she wanted you for your money. So now you mad because she done got tired and wore out. Or now you want to move on to something else. You want to move on to something else because she using you and she been using you. You was just blinded by her distraction, which is her persona. You was distracted by her body or whatever else she was doing for you versus a realist, which is a woman. She gonna bring something to the table. She gonna make sure that you own it, she own it, and when she ain't on it, you making sure she own it. It's a balance.
Hold on, can you say that again?
What I'm saying is that when you come into a realist, which is a woman, she gonna make sure that before she even gets involved with you, you have your own thing together. You gotta have yourself together before you can get with somebody who has something. Cause all you would do is drain them, and now you the opportunist.
I just like the way you had said it the first time. Like when she on it, cause he on it, then she on it, then when he on it. Like
I'm just being honest.
Tell me this though. What do you think about the dudes that's are in the club popping bottles and shit?
They rich homie Quans and young thuggers. They are influenced by people they see on TV. They're influenced by what people tweet. They're influenced by what people post every day.
So from a beautiful young lady such as yourself, how does that how did that come across to you? Like what do you see when you see that?
That come across to me as being fake.
Because most guys, I think they do that because they're trying to impress females, but is it really impressive?
You impressing opportunists. Those things like that does not impress a realist.
Okay. Makes sense.
You like, for instance, if you come, you know the difference between an opportunist, a woman that got her shit together, and when I say shit together, just the example, a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, a woman that works hard. You can tell the difference between a woman that works hard, focus on her education and building herself versus an opportunist.
Okay.
We can take what's going on right now in the world. Amber Rose. She was an opportunist. She used him for as far as she can get and she left.
Damn.
Now look at her. If she was really a wife, she wouldn't be acting like she does. Because a wife will always be a wife. Like me, I consider my wife, I'm a wife before I'm even married. Because of how I conduct myself every day. I'm not about to twerk. I'm not about to show my body to somebody that's not me or don't belong to me. And I'm not going to make myself available to anybody at any times of the hour by a click of a button.
Right. I like what you said yesterday. We were talking about the models and shit, on Instagram and all the social media that's, willingly shit, showing their body and stuff like that. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. It's cool if you model and you are promoting yourself. That's fine. But sometimes you gotta cover some things up and you gotta take your time with your artwork. See, when you a model, you a piece of art. The less people see, the more they gonna pay for you to explore you.
Right.
So if I'm about to take naked pictures, or I'm gonna take a picture in a thong and put it on the gram, you doing it for the likes. You're not doing it for modeling. Because if I go through the Vogue magazine, baby girl, you're not in the Vogue magazine. And nobody in the Vogue magazine is in there naked or with a bra. That's the Victoria's Secret catalog. And they still don't have nipples or twerking in there. They don't have that. They can to sell more magazines, but they don't.
Good shit, Shelby.
I'm just being for real.
So what we gonna call this? Being for real with Shelby?
Nah, call it whatever you want. But no, seriously, if you think about it, if you open up a magazine, they let you see what they want you to see because they want you to pick up that magazine next month. Same thing with TV shows. They show you clips. They show you what they want you to see so they can gravitate to you and come back.
Right.
People these days just give it all. And that's not just models, that's period. People just give it all and get mad when it fails. Well, it failed because you did not take the time to get more, gain more, and learn more. That don't make any sense to me.
Right.
So when that goes back to when I was saying I'm fine with being single and being single with somebody. Because I'm taking the time, I'm learning, and I'm learning myself at the same time, and I'm figuring out who I want to be with at the end of the day.
Well, Shelby, I understand what you're saying. You're saying being single and being single with somebody, but the camera don't. So can you explain that real quick? We got like 1 minute left.
That means that you are allowed to talk to who you want to talk to. I'm allowed to talk to who I want to talk to, but we are learning each other. We are engaged in each other. We're not having any distractions. We're not in a relationship, but that means that if we say, hey, you know what, I don't think that we're going to go any further than this, it's okay, but at least we learned each other versus having distractions from everybody else and every woman or man. Because then guess what happens when you start having sex with multiple people? You get soul tied.
Right. And a lot of people don't understand soul ties, but that shit is really real.